ogene tega. Wejiro ogene, ogene tega. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How was your night? Hope you slept well. My name is Ezenwanyemele Esther Marina. I'm from Umuahia North Local Government Area of Abia State. I reside here. Mane Seyoko. All right. I'm still waiting on your testimony about the last video I did on Bitter Cola. The testimonies are mind-blowing. Even me myself, I shocked. Not be smart, I beg. Okay, now let's talk about water. Yes, let's talk about water. A lot of you go to water, you don't honor water. Oh, you bought all the gift, all the things that you need to use for your prayer, to put in the water, to do this. Yes, that is not honoring. And that's why so many of you, little mistakes, make many of you not to receive your blessings as you keep going from one water to the other. When you go to the water, before you start changing your white or start arranging whatever you need to arrange, step into that water, take a handful of that water and do it and drink. A lot of people, I know you have heard that word. A lot of people said, oh, water has no enemy. Oh, water has enemy. Water has memory. Water is so jealous. So jealous. On several occasions, I've gone to water to do my work, do my usual things. And some people were like, are you drinking that water? I said, yes. But it's dirty. These are people who came to the water to do water works. And they are telling me the water is dirty. Say, but man, you are too beautiful. Why will you be drinking that? I look at them. They look at me with pity or whatever. I also look at them with whatever they are looking at me with, because they don't get it. I don't understand. How can you go to the water to do your work and you say the water is dirty? A lot of people I know, I have seen, I'm not talking about social media, I have seen with my two naked eyes. They don't even step their feet into the water. They don't step their feet into the water. I've seen so many. This is the water bank. They make sure they put their slippers or shoe or bata very close. Before they step into the water. When I watch them, because I don't just go to, hi, hello, you're welcome, everybody, welcome. Okay, I don't go to water and say 2 hours or 3 hours. I go to the water, I spend the whole day. I go to the water, I spend the whole day. I say these people, this is the water bank. They put their footwear close like this. They just put their leg. And I'm watching them. So many people are doing that. A lot of you are doing that. The way they step into the water, you would think they are stepping into something that is rotting, something that is smelly. You came to ask for divine help, for favor, for whatever it is you came to ask for. The way some people step into water, I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Oh, they pour whatever they need to pour, do their prayers, pour libations, put everything. Some don't bathe in that water. They don't. Some don't even put their leg. They'll just stay wherever there is a little bit closer and pour whatever they need to pour. When I was in the movie industry, when I was acting movies, and there are some places we go to shoot films, like we want to do some epic movies, to go to interior villages to do some, movies, these locations are being paid for. Okay, some of the villagers, the village head, the village chief, the village ndinze, they will tell you, if you people are going to shoot this movie towards the water side, or you're going to go close to the river bank, or you're going to cross over, please make sure you take the water and do it and drink. Then I've not really been committed in my journey. I don't waste time, I do that. A lot of people don't do it. Some, 2 to 3 days, they will be so sick that they will be taken from the location to the hospital. So many went home after the location and everything. They fall sick, money go finish before they will be okay. Water has memory. Water is jealous. Water has enemy. A lot of you take water home. I don't even understand why you take the water home. I don't understand why you take the water home. The water, my principal water, what I call principal water is that water you go to offer your sacrifices, you kill all the killables. I'm not talking about beach. Beach is international water. It's nobody's principal water. Okay? I'm talking about that water you can do all your stuffs. That water, when you take it home, whether you are living in the village or milisi, we're not okay, take it to your home. Make sure it's in the if you have butter or drum in your kitchen, in your bathroom, in your children's bathroom, make sure those waters are there. When you do these things, you see, there are things you don't understand. There are things you are meant to do that AFA consultation won't tell you, a professor won't tell you. It is only water that will unlock it and remind you. Things that might happen to you in the near future that will become a problem to you. Water will show you how it's going to happen, how to avert it. That is a memory, it's unlocked. It helps you to remember the past, the present, and the future. There are little things that we do that you feel that what is there is nothing. You go to this water, you do work. I don't understand. It's I don't get it. That land where you live is someone's village. They too have ancestors. Yes. Look at footballers. Before they start playing, you see some of them touch the ground, touch their chest, touch the ground, touch their lips. Some will touch their forehead and raise their hand up. You just, I don't get it. Everything is not about milli, do this work, do work for this, settle your this. No. I've seen a lot of people say, but that person did spiritual work. She got married. He got married. Yes, that is true. But if you do it, it won't work for you. You won't get married. A lot of people are so busy doing the work because this is the way it's supposed to be done. This is the way our ancestors did it. I didn't come here to do the work of my ancestors. Because I was once an ancestor, I know do well. Oh, let's do it this way. Onya Abia State, but ona akuziro onya Anambra ka esi arụ ọrụ eze nwaanyị. Onya Anambra pụta ọkụzioro onye Imo. Mana Igbo sị na nkụ dị na mba na-eghele mba nni. What are we doing? You're just like someone who is into law enforcement, a policeman or something. That thing that the law said is bad, you as a policeman, I go and do it. Iwu jigi. When you take it and drink, water will open your eyes, will open your ears. Every difficulty that you're encountering at that time or that you will encounter later, water will help you and show you a way of escape. Honor the land where you live. A lot of people who have come around me when I'm pounding herbal remedies for soap or herbal remedies for people who are sick. Anytime I'm doing that, I make sure I pour 2 bottles of hot on the ground. Anybody around me, whether you are, so long as you're in my house, I will call you out. Everybody must touch the ground where I pour it and touch their hearts, touch it and touch their head. You don't just start pounding. The earth is alive. Aja, sand, is alive. It's a living organism. You don't just do things like that because what is there? Whether you are a marine or not, at least take that water. Some of you said, oh, waterborne disease. Don't forget, we grew up in the village. Now, the same water we they drink. We no die. But if the water is so dirty, that is what you see. That is what you see. You are seeing that water with your physical eye. But when you drink, you will see the water the way it is. Let's do what is right. Honor the land where you live. A few days back, I went to go and get some things. I don't know, a woman asked me a question. The woman I was buying something from, she was asking me something. I said, Madam, water rituals is very important. She said, I said, a bottle water, one single bottle water. Open it, pray and pour it on the ground. Say what you want to say. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. Especially during dry season. Dry season, when there's no rain. There are rituals. See, when you understand things of the spirit, you know that anything is ritual. You want to do something, or you are in danger, or something is about to happen to you. Or you don't know the next step to take, or something, you need something, an answer urgently. Put your hand in your pocket, take any money there, speak to it. Drop it on the ground. It's important that you have cowries, coins in your handbag, in your wallet, in your car. Speak to it. You don't need to, oh, I wish I have coconut. What if there is no soft drink around? When you're in the spirit, you will know that things, see, you can use anything for ritual. When you honor the land where you live, you honor the water there. You honor the fire, spirit, air, earth. Then when you go to your village, you do the same thing. Things will be okay for you. You don't just gather things together and say, I'm using this to honor the universe. No. The same way we have different countries, different states, different jurisdictions, it's the same we have it over there. I live in Lagos State. Okay? I don't do the work of Ezenwani as an Igbo person. I do it as only Yoruba because I don't live in Igbo land. Respect is reciprocal. You go to water, sometimes a lot of people don't understand what this thing is all about. Here you have Oshun, we have Oloku, we have Yemoja. There are so many. Oshun is actually the goddess of fertility. The goddess of fertility. When some people, when I keep talking, I said, it doesn't matter what you believe in or what you worship. Take the way I do my teaching, the passion I have, and apply it to in our worship. One of the things I love about Christians is that I tell people that if you want to know about holiness, worship God in holiness and everything, you go to Deeper Life. If you're talking about you want to be powerful in prayer, everything that has to do with prayer, go to Mountain of Fire. When you want to power in the word, you want to speak and things, you want to use your faith, and you go to Christ Embassy. It's like that. And here we are. Somebody telling you, do it like this, not like this way. You're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it this way. I'm a Marine. I'm not into tradition and culture. I'm not a native doctor. My own native doctor is for herbal remedies. Everybody has their callings. But whether you and I are following the same path or not, do not forget to honor the land where you live. Because if you honor the land where you live, when you begin to do this ritual that I made the video I made a few days back about bitter kola, the land will quickly honor you. You don't just go to the water and offer things and expect things to be okay for you without honoring that water. Why don't you go to water when you don't want to do spiritual work? When you don't want anything? When you don't need blessings, so just go there. Just go there, greet them. Put one or two things there, go home. When you begin to do that, you won't have an issue that will make you to spend money to go to the water and begin to pack things and begin to do work. You just go to the water, to step into that water. It's like ifelelele. And hey, abuna na minimum one of the I go lie for you. You're not going to receive any blessing. No? If somebody is trying to bless you, one of the goddess is trying to bless you. That thing, you know that if somebody do it to you, like your nephew, your cousin, your brothers who don't regard you, they don't respect you, they don't even check up on you. And because they have problem, they just come to you. As a human being, you no go give them. You no go regard them. Or because you just need me. You need me because you needed something. But you don't check up on me. Anytime you check up on me, you need something. And you say that your uncle doesn't pick your call. This person doesn't pick your call. They know that you are calling them for something. You don't call them to check up on them. You don't call them like that. All the time you call them, you want to demand for something. I am not comparing human beings. I'm not saying that human beings and God are the same thing. I'm just giving you a tip. I'm just giving you an example. You only go to water when you need. After Joanna. And somebody is talking, he said, but I've gone to water, I've done spiritual work, it's not working, I've done this. Elder people can do it, it works. You will do it, it won't work the way their own works. You know why? You will, Jiggy. You and they are not the same. When you begin to go to the water, you know, once in a while, you're not doing, just go there. You're not going to ask for anything. Ajay, before problem go come, water go solve them. You're not meant to stress yourself. You're not meant to hustle. You're not meant to, let me see if I can make it. You just go there. You don't need anything. Just go to the water. But tell how one or two things you bought for them and just go home. Things go, they work well for you. Everything I borrow, you don't just fetch water, you keep it at home. What are you doing with it? Is your name again? Honor every element, every spirit, every god, every goddess. It is, last but not the least, it is wrong for you to assume that is one mame water, one Annie. Okay, you are just like a Christians that believe in one God, one Jesus. If I begin to, as an Igbo lady that I am, if I begin to do the work of as Ezenwan, only Igbo, as an Igbo Ezenwan in Yoruba land, I just deceive myself. I just confuse myself. Yes. Some of you go to water. You are praying to Oshun, that is goddess of fertility, to give you money. Her own is about babies. Growth, whatever that is making you not to have a child. So which one is the god or the goddess of wealth? You don't know. Like I said, others can do anything and go scot-free. You that is a spiritual person, whether you know it or not, because some of you are so busy saying, nobody told me, nobody taught me. You are the teacher. Who is going to teach a teacher? You are a goddess. Who is going to teach a goddess? You are a God. Who is going to teach a God? You came here to teach others. You came here to help others. Who is going to help you? Nobody. But you, when you drink water, thank you. Greetings. When you drink water, as you drink water, water will open up more of your memory and remind you things that you have forgotten. And remind you why you are here. What you need to do, what you are supposed to do. Will help you not to make mistake. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Water will remind you who you are, your purpose, the reason you came, how to go on this journey. I keep saying it. I said, in my village where I come from, I didn't grow up seeing anybody being a marine in my entire mighty village. I didn't see anybody doing this. Everything I've ever done in my life, I don't see anybody, I don't have a role model, I don't have anybody I look up to that was doing this. It doesn't matter the country you live. It doesn't matter where you live. Find a body of water. Drink. Those questions there are a lot of questions that consultations want to reveal to you. Prophecy won't reveal to you. There are dreams that nobody can help you. You know, you tell people about your dreams. They will tell you their own version of the interpretation. But you know deep down that is not the real interpretation. Water will help you. I was coming back last week. I went somewhere, I was coming back. I went to go and do some rituals outside late at night. As I was coming back, what I heard is that I just have this powerful urge to touch the ground, touch my hair, touch the ground, touch my hair, touch the ground, touch my heart. I forgot. Entering my street, the urge came so much that I put my hand on the ground, touched my head, my chest, then my lips. I came to sleep. There are things that happens to me that I pick the sand of this land and I ask this land, have I insulted anybody from this land? Have I been in the midst of where people are talking against people of this land and I put my mouth and I begin to talk against them? Have I in any way been a partaker of misleading people? Why is this thing happening to me? Because the sand has memory. Water has memory. Fire has memory. Because if fire has no memory, how will it be able to cook your food? After all, fire cooked your food last year, last month, last week, yesterday. So if fire has no memory, it shouldn't cook more food for you. The air has memory. When you know where you come from, or your zodiac sign, or where you reincarnated from, you will begin to honor where you come from. I am an earth person. I'm a Taurus. Okay? That is my zodiac sign. But I'm a water person. I have done that teaching when people believe that their zodiac sign is where they come from. That if they're earth person, it means they should be native doctors or healers. But I'm water. I'm a marine. But I honor the land. Because I don't live in the water. I live on earth, on land. But I honor the water. I do what I need to do in the water. And I honor the land because if the land didn't let me to live, I won't breathe, I won't live. These are little things that makes us make mistake. I will begin to wonder, this person did it, it works. A real marine does not settle spiritual wife or spiritual husband. Yes. You don't settle spiritual husband or spiritual wife. Somebody who knows that he or she is a marine. You don't. Whatever we want to do, we know how to talk to our spouse, our spiritual spouse. We know the name to call them. We know the password to tell them. And we go ahead and do whatever we want to do. And we know that whatever we do with that person will not last. It's just temporary. Then we come back. We know that. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Thank you. If you have any question to ask me, just slide into my DM. Okay? Do that. Please don't forget to do the Bitacola rituals. The last video I just did. Please go and do it. I want you to testify like others. Okay? Please try help me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And don't forget to turn up your bell notification so that you know whenever I go live. Okay? When you subscribe to my YouTube channel, it will help you to go through all my videos. They are so lined up. I have talked about all the burning questions, everything that has to do with water, your journey, your dreams, your signs, the scent and smells. When you perceive this scent or smell or odor, you know what is happening around you. I've talked about it all lined up, what to use to go to the water that will help you. Okay? I love you guys, eh? Bye. Thank you so much.